What's up, guys? What's up? It's your girl D from the Voice Gathering Live podcast show. We got 2 minutes to start the show. We got 2 minutes to start the show. So that means get yourself ready because we got breaking news. Everybody know what today is. It's Friday the 13th, and I'm going to need you guys to get ready to get this story out of the. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Let's go, guys. Let's get it popping. We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute, guys. Ooh, do we got 5 people watching already? Drop your diamonds in the comments. Drop your diamonds in the comments. Let me know you are in the building. Let me know you're in the building. That means you guys got the notification. Who is in the chats with me? Let me see your diamonds so I know that you're there. Remember, if I don't see you comment, if I don't see your diamonds, I don't know you're in the group chat. Okay, welcome, Dawn. I see Dawn in the building. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to go ahead and move this show forward. You guys are here, and we need to get the story going. So, as always, with that being said, let the conversation what begin. Disclaimer. I am a podcaster, motivational speaker, and full-time counselor. And here on this platform, it is my job to talk about current affairs and trending topics that have been discussed, posted, and even floating around on social media. I do not claim to be the voice for all, nor do I claim to know it all. Therefore, remember this if you remember nothing at all. It is okay that we agree to disagree, as long as it is respectful. Every Friday at 7 p.m., I will be talking about whatever I like, and you will have the opportunity to share your voice. Now, if you can handle it, have a seat, and if you can't, feel free to exit stage left. With that being said, let the discussion begin. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me. Yep, it's your girl Diamond from the Voice Gathering Live podcast show. We are in the building. We are in the building. We are in the building. I see you, Melissa. You couldn't see me because guess what? The show is just starting. Hey, now, let's get to chatting. What's up, guys? What is going on with everybody? What's going on this day? What's going on with this day? As I'm going to give some shout outs really quick before we get into some commentary. Hey, Michelle, I see you over there in Facebook. Michelle, come on over to the YouTube channel. Tina, come on over to the YouTube channel. We got some people already over there. 6 people Remember, it's Voice Gathering Live on YouTube. That's where the numbers are going to be calculating. If you can't get over there, then you should be in Facebook. All right, so let me shout out some people real quick. Hey, to my girl Dawn. Hello, T. Chanel. What's going on? Melissa, I saw you today. You said you were going to be there when you got home. Welcome, my sister. Hello, Dolores. My girl is in the chat. Thank you for lunch. My treat. But you always got me. That's my Wonder Woman girl. Over there to Michelle, Slay Michelle, and Facebook. And also, I want to shout out interior decorator Tina. I see you guys in the comments. Remember, they're over different places, so I'm looking both places. Guys, don't forget that, hey girl, don't forget, if you can't, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Michelle, welcome to Facebook. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 people. I see 3 comments in the YouTube chats. I see 8 people watching. That means we're short on thumbs up. If you came into the room, give a thumbs up. Don't forget, these thumbs up people, they this space called YouTube. So they want to see, are the thumbs up happening? Are the comments happening? Are the people enjoying the conversation? What are they doing? They're checking the algorithm. And I'm going to be spilling that to you guys until you guys really get it and understand that those little things matter, not just you being a subscriber. It matters if you are supporting the platform by giving thumbs up, commenting, getting in the chat, and having a conversation with the people in the comments about the commentary that I'm speaking about. And also, do not forget to share. It tells me when people share, it tells me when people are giving me thumbs up. Listen, I want to be able to give some thanks to a lot of people. Some people can speak to that. I thank some people at my job who come on the show weekly. I gave them gifts. No, they didn't ask for it, but it was my way of saying thank you for sticking by me as we go through this process of growing the platform. Now, okay, thanks, Kay, Scrapping, for sharing. Share. Tell people about it. Get them on this page. This show is going to be doing great things, but only if you are participating. Now, I can't wait till you, Tina, be able to come on over to YouTube, because that's where the conversation is happening with people. We got 6 for 6, 6 likes and 6 watching. Okie dokie. Let's jump into this. Now, guys, today's conversation is let me see which way I want to start with. You know what I want to start with? I want to start with someone gave me some feedback who actually watches the show. And they gave me some feedback. And they say you need to make some public service announcements. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So let's get those out of the way about this show. The public service announcements is just this. I already started by telling you that the show grows when you allow it to grow. I can't be the only person sitting here talking. That means I need you guys in the comments. It don't have to be specific to what I'm talking about, but if it's related to something we're talking about, or you would like to see it happen on a future show, I encourage you to drop it in the comments. I won't take it as disrespect. I actually would see it as that you're engaged in the conversation. Point blank, period. So don't be like, should I hold back my comment? Should I not say this? It's all relevant to this show. That's first. Second PSA I need to make is that on the show, you're going to be seeing some people in the near future coming on. I need to let you know we're going to have someone from the mental health field talking about mental health related issues. We're going to have people from the addiction field coming in here to talk about addiction, not just to drugs. We're going to be talking about addiction in many areas of life. You're going to be seeing people come on here and talking about abuse and domestic violence, not just physical abuse and domestic violence. We're also going to be talking about verbal abuse. It's more prevalent most time than it is physical abuse. So, we're going to be having different people from all walks of life. We're going to be having people from the LGBTQ plus community on this platform. I've invited so many people to come and have a conversation on my platform here, our platform. because the more we're willing to have a conversation and agree to disagree, the more the show grows and we learn from one another. We're not always going to be talking about housewives. We're not always going to be talking about ratchet TV. We're not going to always be talking about those very things don't bring any kind of knowledge to us at all. At all. It doesn't bring any knowledge at all. It's fun to talk about. It's hilarious. Yes, we're going to be talking about that. But I want to have some stimulating conversations. I want to get your feedback about the things I'm bringing to the table and what you want to see happen on this platform. Like, let's go back a little bit. I know I have been saying to you guys a couple of things that I've been bringing. We talked about the state of Black America. I need to go look back, but maybe there is 50 something views on that, maybe under 10 likes on it. Now, I think people forget that when you come on, just coming on and signing off, that's not helping anything. At first, I thought, well, I don't want to push the button too much. As long as they show up, if they show up and give a like, maybe YouTube will pay attention to that. Well, they do. But they also pay attention to how much people are watching on the show. Now, I'm trying to bring you what you guys may like, but I don't know what you really like unless you're not dropping the comments. Tell me what you want to talk about. Tell me what you want to see. That's what I'm looking to see. I want to know what it is that you want to talk about. We're going to be Kendra, welcome to the show. I see Kendra over in Facebook. Thanks for joining, Kendra. Kendra, just really quick, a lot of people have left from Facebook and went over to YouTube. So if you will just come over to the YouTube community, if you can, because that's where the numbers are going to be counting. That's where the dollars will come from eventually. So it's Voice Gathering Live on YouTube. Join the community over there. Oh, my girl, Sam. Oh, I'm seeing some new face. Oh, 10 watching. We got 10 people watching and we got 6 likes, people. That ain't matching. Remember, I'm learning this from other YouTubers too. I'm like, why they keep saying that? And I get it now. The numbers matter. So if you have not clicked the like button, I'm encouraging you. What, guys? Let's just talk about it. Let's be clear. Let's talk about it. I'm going to need you to give this show a thumbs up. Okay? 11 people watching. Oh, I'm liking it. 7 likes. Unfortunately, I have to do that so I can keep you guys in tune to what's going on. Howdy, Kendra. Come on over to YouTube, Kendra. Come on over to YouTube. Again, so I was saying to you guys that they're paying attention to all that. And if you don't tell me what you want to have a conversation about, I don't know. So I only bring you what is interesting me. I'm only bringing you what gets my juices flowing, what stimulates my thoughts. And that may not be what you want to talk about. So tell me what it is you want to have a conversation about. Trust and believe this table is going to turn into more than one person, being me, at this table. There are going to be people sitting here physically in the studio with me so that you guys can join in with us having this kind of chit chat. So don't be discouraged. Get involved. Don't forget the slogan. What is the slogan? Acceptance is being invited to have a seat at the table. So I'm inviting all of you to have a seat here. Inclusion is having a voice. Hence the reason why I'm encouraging you to drop your comments. Long as disrespectful, we don't care if the person who's watching it or going to read it disagree. That's okay. That's okay. That's quite okay. We want them to get involved. And belonging is having your voice heard on this platform. So I want you to feel included in the conversation. You also can request to go live with me. If you want to go live with me on this platform, just let me know. I will send you a link. Long as you got a camera, a smartphone, or a computer, click the link and come into the conversation live. If you don't want to be live and you want to be audio, and we don't have to have you live, you can just have your voice live. I'm going to make it easy for you to be a part of the community. So let's not be discouraged. Let's get involved. 13 people watching. Oh, this is awesome. Freaking awesome. Thanks, guys. I mean, okay, 13 people, 8 likes. If you're in there, let's see those likes go up, guys. All right. So again, sticking to my public service announcement, as I was saying to you, these are things that I need you guys to remember. The show grows when you get involved. The number grows when you click like, share, and comment. I see over there that Kay Scrapping wants to see some makeup and fashion. I got you. We have a woman by the name of Kim, and Kim has started a product called Glamazon. She works with Good Morning America. She is so excited to come onto the show. So I already got you guys for that. I got you for that. I got you for that. We've already got in queue Michelle. Michelle makes wigs. She knows fashion. So we got Michelle Williams coming onto the platform very, very soon to talk about her custom wigs, and how you can order and get your wig and get your hair slayed. So we're going to be having some of those links in the future descriptions so that you guys can follow them on Instagram, follow them on YouTube or Facebook, whatever their platforms is, so that you can get your thing going, whatever it is. I want to support you in that process. But understand this, guys. I'm just not this person, but unfortunately on this platform, you got to be that. I'm still in the public service announcement. I'm still here. I'm willing to help people grow their platform when they're willing to help me grow mine. So this is not a one-way street. I'm going to be selfish on this. When I'm in my 9 to 5 job as a counselor, I'm unselfish. I'm advocating big for clients. I'm doing what I need to do to make sure that clients get what they need. On this platform, I'm going to be telling you guys what I need. So don't get your feelings hurt. Just be a part of the process. All right, so I also want to invite Tina. When I tell you this girl can put a room together, this young lady can put a room together. She don't even need to. You can go to her store, especially if she's been to the store, and you can tell her or send her a picture of something. She can tell you what the price is to the dollar. To the dollar. The girl is good. I tend to go to her for styling tips for my home as well. So we're going to have a lot of different people on the show giving us a lot of different things to look at. Let's see, Dawn. Dawn would like to have a book club, and she's been mentioning that for a minute. So listen, if you guys are down for a book club, let's get a book club going. Drop some books in the comments. When I say drop diamonds in the comments, drop books in the comments, those are emojis, people. So if you can just click an emoji, and if you don't have your emoji available because you don't know how to get to it on your computer, okay, just say, yes, we want a book club. But I want to bring to you what you want. Yes, I got you, Tina. I got you. And I know you want to get over there to the YouTube. So I'm going to help you achieve that so that you can be a part of the conversation over here on YouTube as well. Think and Grow Rich book. Okay, Michelle. Let's look into that. Yeah, drop some of those book names that you want us to get into so that we can have some a selection of books. Um Keep dropping your comments. Again, I may be ahead of you. I may be behind you. Remember, we're in streaming time, so some things may be a couple of seconds delayed. Nevertheless, I'm there. So I will come back to my public service announcements as they come up. But again, real quick, support me and I'll support you. Um, yes, I got you. I got you, Michelle. Thanks. Support me and I'll support you. Also, want to make another announcement. I want to shout out um, Dolores in the chat. I think his name is Kai. If I'm right, give me a thumbs up. I ran into a young man named. Don't know why I can't get on. Wait, Tina, can you see YouTube? Can you see it? But you just can't comment. Oh, on YouTube. But let us know that you can at least see it, because you'll be able to just post your comments over in Facebook, and I will share them over to YouTube. Anyway, so I want to shout out the last group of people that joined the show this last week. Thank you so much for joining. My latest guy, I was out to lunch with my girlfriend, my Wonder Woman colleague, and we saw a very good looking guy there. He was our waiter, and my job is to market my show. And He had such a look that I want for my upcoming 2021 calendar. That's right. The Voice Gathering Live show will be putting a calendar together for 2021, and we're looking for 6 females and 6 males to be featured on the calendar. So there is a casting call going out for those individuals. So to market this, people building their brand. If you know someone, I know a lot of people, but I want to give people the opportunity on this platform, and maybe they will be willing to support the show. If you know a photographer who is good at their craft, please inbox me at voicegathering@yahoo.com and let me know who these individuals are. You can DM me on Instagram at voice underscore gathering underscore live, and you can DM me there and let me know of someone that you know that would be good for the voice gathering calendar for next year. Understand we need to start the calendar this year no later than June because we need ample enough time to get the photographer, the studio, and the models for the calendar. So I need you guys to get involved and let me know who you are thinking would be great. Yes, Dolores, I'm waiting for your son to be featured on the calendar. Tell him he can't escape it. I want him on my calendar. Absolutely. Absolutely. Rob, I see you. I know what that emoji face is already. He's funny as heck. Okay, let me look at my notes, making sure I got all my public service announcements out of the way. And I think I did. So to you guys so that you can get involved. I'm not sure what's going on here, guys. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Did I lose you guys? Yes, I did. I can't hear you. Okay. We can't hear you. Okay. Testing 1 2. Guys, can you hear me? Okay, so you said keep talking. Okay, so you can hear me, but you can't see me. You never lost sound, but you just can't see me. Is that correct? Okay, I see, can't see you. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Don't leave. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, I know you can see the podcast thing. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing, so hold on 1 second. Now it's really turned into just a um okay, guys, so listen to me really quickly. I see 10 people watching. I got 10 likes. So we 9 people watching. Someone just left. Okay, 10 people was watching. That's okay. I hate to do this and I'm concerned about if I log off, how that is going. Am I able to get you guys back? And now that we have those numbers, but I know I need to log off, log back in. When I log back in, I'm going to see if you guys pop back in. So don't disappear totally altogether. All right, guys, hold on. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. I need to know if people are watching. Are you here? Let's just see what happens. Come on in, drop your diamonds if you have able to return back to the show. If you see Okay, I Rob, you say you can you can't do you see my Friday the 13th? You can't see me, but you can hear me. I'm here. I'm waiting to make sure you guys can see me, but I see me now. Let's go back on over there and see. Oh, we got to make sure we starting. I'm just sitting here, guys. I want to make sure you guys can see me. Okay, so you obviously can see me. Um, we see you. Yeah. Hey, Dawn. You're back. Listen, what is it? It's like it's the ugly curse, and I should be used to this curse because what is it? It is freaking Friday the 13th. That's just what it is, and I'm rolling with the punches. I am very happy that our numbers jumped. We got 12. We got 12 likes that people came in and was able to just join the show. So that was freaking awesome. Even with me making public service announcements. Now we got 3 people watching. It's the draw. It's the with the luck of the draw. It's just it sucks in all avenues. But what can you do but just keep pressing forward? So I want to see if people are going to be able to still come back in and join the show. I don't know. I see that Dawn is in the comments. I Rob is in the comments. Um, hmm. I think one of my public service announcements should have been is that anytime the show times out, I need to sign back out of the show and come back in. And it needs to be refreshed, and then you guys can come in. Okay, Dolores is here. You're back. Listen, we went from up to what, 12 or like 12 viewers. Of course, I'm smiling about that because that says that people peeked in or they came in, and the number stayed at 12 for a minute. But I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm clicking my heels under the desk. I'm not going to be discouraged. So, anyway, I want to jump to some things right quick. It's Friday the 13th, as we know. And for a lot of people who are superstitious, what does that mean? It means that all kind of bad luck is going to happen. And I have to say, welcome back, Sam. I don't know why it says one is watching now when I see people in the comments. So that's weird. Anywho, but yeah, it's Friday the 13th, but child, who is giving into that? Things freaking happen, and the people are going to be supporting this platform. They're going to sign back in and be like, the damn show is on. Let's get to chatting. So, on this show, you're going to learn how the YouTube world community works and how you need to maneuver within this community. So, I'm not going to be bothered by this damn Friday the 13th because if anything already happened, it's already happened. It's nothing I can do about it. Point blank and period. Right? Press on. Keep pressing on. So I know that some people wanted to talk about let's have a book club. So one person dropped in a comment about what kind of book. I think that was K Scrapping. So, guys, if you want to start a book club and it's something that you want to do, understand having a book club is reading about the book, but it needs to be interesting that you think a lot of people want to comment about. Not something that's going to be boring and we can have a dialogue conversation on the platform. I did say to you guys, I was reading oh dang, the book by Robin Crawford, the friend of Whitney Houston. I read a lot of the book and then stopped reading because of course school got in the midst, and can't read that, school books, work the show, and all those different things. Nevertheless, it was a good book because it was about a real true story. And I believe that many of us could probably talk about that story of how we saw the great Whitney Houston with our eyes on TV, but to hear a more in depth about Robin Crawford would have been very interesting. So I have not finished the book. I'm midway into the book. It is definitely a true story. I don't know if you guys are interested in reading that book and having a conversation about Whitney Houston, the great legendary Whitney Houston, but I'm open to that being also a book to start with. Um, it's just part. We need to come up with a name for the book club. That will shine a light on the platform. So we need to keep that in mind, right? So, drop your comments about what kind of book club you're looking for and what kind of books you would like to have on the show. Can we just talk real quick also, since we talk about Friday the 13th and all its madness? Can we talk about this daggone coronavirus? Like, seriously, the coronavirus. A pandemic. Dolores and I was cracking up because I said the wrong word and she couldn't think what the hell the real word was. So I'm like, is it pandemic, whatever it was. We are in serious crisis mode right now, and we have an orange face, Cheeto face man using the word president, getting on television, should not be talking about the coronavirus at all, giving all wrong kind of information, and he want us to believe that he is in charge of the free world. I got a problem with this man who people voted him into office. They voted him into office to be the president of the United States, to govern and protect us as people of the United States. And he sits in that White House with his orange face. And if you are a Trump supporter, get in the conversation. State your claim. I'm not a supporter. The only show he should have been on was The Apprentice. And on that, I think those numbers tanked a little bit. He should not be in the White House. And now he's sitting in the White House, possibly positive with the coronavirus because he came in contact with someone who is, I got to make sure that someone who else is possibly sick with the coronavirus, and he don't want to be tested. I'm confused. How is it that You are the president again of the United States, and you do not want to be tested with to see if you have the coronavirus. But yet you feel it's okay that you probably spread it to other people. I'm confused, guys. Hold on, I need to make sure I get the other chat and Facebook people. Oh, come on, where is it? I don't know. Yeah, yes, Dawn. I think he's sick. I absolutely think he's well. Look, he possibly could be because they said the coronavirus is contagious because if you're touching your face, it needs a platform to get into your body. I don't talk about our yeah, you got jokes, I Rob. Anyway, um it needs a host and it needs to get into your body through touching your face, your mouth, your eyes. It's got to get into your body that way. So now people are walking around in full mask and onesies with feet and Naomi Campbell traveling through the airport, honey, looking like a painter. I get it. I get it. But the media continues to have us in a very scared place where people are doing some of the most extra. Now, you got to do what you need to do to protect you and yours. But I'm seeing something. I'm like, really? Is it gotten to that? In Italy, it did. But has it gotten like that for us here? And if so, why aren't we being informed by the proper people, meaning why aren't more doctors sitting on the platform at the White House talking and telling Trump to be quiet because you're going to cause a serious situation that may be under control with the right people? I don't know what you guys think, but I truly think he should shut up. He is not a doctor. He's not even a president, let alone a doctor. He truly should just be quiet. Um, you got people coughing, sneezing, seasonal allergies, and in true myself too. I'm like, oh, you just cough, you know. I'm not walking with a mask on because again, the mask is really for the person sick. It's not for the people that are not sick. So all of us who are healthy, don't have coronavirus, don't have influenza and all those different things, if I said that correctly, any kind of elements that will cause you to get sick quickly. Technically, you walking around with a mask is nothing. The person who is sick is the person, my understanding, should be wearing the mask. So, I'm not a doctor either, but I do know that they say these people walking around with these masks, just it's just being a little extra. But with the coronavirus, the damn prices on the airlines went down in certain places. I mean, my cousin reached out to me and was like, "Girl, there's a trip going on right now. If you're in the comments, please drop. If you're in the comments on Facebook or YouTube, please give a thumbs up. We got 12 likes, so give a thumbs up if you're here and you haven't clicked that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Again, the airfares are going down. I'm thinking about like where can I go to take a quick trip, but then you also have to subject yourself to being on a small plane with somebody who's possibly got coronavirus and sitting right next to you or down in the back someplace. And one sneeze and everybody's going to be sitting on the outside of the plane holding on tight. Because I don't actually think that people feel really safe. They just willing to roll the dice and board a plane. And I have to tell you, for the right price, I will put on a mask on the plane, a scarf like it's winter, cover my face till I can get where I'm going. But seriously, in all seriousness, serious, washing your hands, being aware that if you're feeling somewhat under the weather or different than you normally would feel, then you need to take the precaution and just don't subject yourself to other people. Now, in your own home, I wonder how that would be for people. If you are to isolate yourself from people and not make them sick, but you live in a house of 6 people, 7 people, whatever those people, just imagine Those people subjected to your sickness. Ugh, I don't know. All right, I'm looking over at the comments. Guys, remember, this is an open forum. This is an open forum, guys. So, me talking about everything, and I'm talking about what you guys are talking about. It's an open forum. So, as I look over here at the comments, let me see what is said. Very true, Rob. We all could be walking around with coronavirus, especially if you're not gone and gotten checked and had a swab or whatever it is they need to do to check and see if you are positive or not positive. Technically, I was at an office today and we were talking about it, protocols and what we need to do, working in the state and stuff like that. And they clearly very much said, well, these are things you can do, these things that you don't want to be making a big hoopla about. And, people had good questions and were greatly concerned. And I get it. I too was concerned. But I don't walk around in that kind of fear. Like, I truly don't. My loved ones can come into the house. My loved one, he can come into the house and well be exposed to somebody and then come home and expose me and had nothing to do with people at work. You just don't know. So people just need to take precaution. All right, guys. I don't see the comments moving. I see, Dawn says she think he's sick. We addressed that. President Trump, he possibly is because he had came in contact. I don't know what prime minister, whoever it was, who was positive for coronavirus, but he could be positive. But I don't understand why he's not open to actually submitting himself to a test. I don't know why he wouldn't want to do that. If you want to lead by example and you want people to go get tested, if you came in contact, Trump, with somebody who was positive for coronavirus, why not you take precaution and get tested? I don't get why you wouldn't do that. I don't see the comments moving, guys. What's your question? It's an open forum. Ideas, questions, suggestions. What is it that's on your mind? Let me see. Make sure I didn't lose my people over there in YouTube. I'm sorry, Facebook. So Dawn asked a question: should schools worry about kids at home having food instead of clothing? Wait a minute. Should school worry about kids at home having food instead of clothing? What do you mean, Dawn? What did Arab say here? Let's see. Show. Oh, yeah. I hear you, Rob. Guys, open forum is questions and answers. That's what we're talking about. We're having questions and answers. You guys, I usually bring the show to you with my ideas and topics, but I this is the open forum, and the open forum is you guys ask questions. That's what it is. You guys ask questions, and we answer and talk about those questions. So, what are your questions? What are your comments? Oh, I didn't hear that one. So the comment is they said they will close some schools because they will not close some schools because some kids only eat at school. I don't want to the first thing popped in my head was that's not my concern, but it is my concern as a citizen, as a part of my community. It's my concern. It is a concern of mine. But are you only sending the kids to school because that's the only time they can eat? And if that's the case, then why aren't there other entities involved so that they can help address that issue with people who are having difficulty not having food in their house? They can't eat. I mean, there needs to be another way to handle that, because I do not want my child going to school um exposed to children or anyone in that environment who probably have coronavirus or any other sickness that would impact my child, and then that child bring that home to my family and we all are sick. We need to figure out another way to feed that family, do an assessment to figure out why this family is not able to feed their children, and go that route, because it's not the route of sending them to school. You want to keep the school open so they can eat. I'll tell you what you do. Get one of the school buses, pack that school buses with brown bag lunches, and those families who are difficulty eating, and the only reason they send their kids to school to eat, take the food to their house, knock on their door in your hazmat, and give them a brown bag. But go ahead and close the damn going school down. Close the school. I know my school is closed, but of course they gave us online classes, so which is what I did not want. They gave online classes and things like that. So yeah, look, no, close the daggone school. At my job, we were hoping that they were gonna be like, listen, the state is closed, so your state office is closed, therefore you can't do no work. Because if my client doesn't come in for a session and an evaluation, I'm not working. So my office will be closed. Okay. I see some people now posting comments. Kendra, um, I'm so over this damn. I'm so over this damn virus, dealing with it all week. Absolutely. Who's not over it? I'm with you, Kendra. I'm over the coronavirus, but I'm hearing that they're saying it's going to get worse before it gets better. And some people think it's controlled population. Some people think that they created this virus so that they can control the population of people on here. But let's talk about this real quick. Every time there's a damn election going on, something always damn happens where there needs to be, the president needs to show that he is Superman, like I Rob say, and so he can do a damn job. Wait, wait, what? Why is it always election time, getting re-election or come up for an election, and now what we have is this virus? And some people are saying that what Trump wants to do is make himself look like a hero and come out there and clean things up and say he did this, and therefore the people who voted him into office or did not vote him into office will agree that, you know what, he wasn't a bad president at all. Look what he was able to do during the coronavirus, while he was exposed to it. Yeah, that's a joke. Okay, let's see. Right, Kendra? And we talked about that at our office today. More people die from the flu than they die dying from the coronavirus. Um, I wonder, this may be a little bit personal for some people. I don't know if you guys would think that's too personal, but I want to know, have anyone in the chats gone and had themselves tested to see if they were exposed to coronavirus? Remember, we can agree to disagree. You don't have to answer this question, but has anyone specifically said, I want to go get tested to see if I'm positive for the coronavirus? I would be the first to say I did not. I have not gone to have a test done. Truth be told, I have never had the flu shot. And my cousin, who is a nurse practitioner, she's very good at what she does. And she and her family all get it. And she was like, Diamond, you need to get the flu shot. And I was like, no, I don't want the flu shot. And it's not so much about getting sick, the part about I'm afraid of getting sick. Um, I don't want to be made that I have to take an injection of something to prevent something. God created us very unique. Truth be told, our bodies were created to repair itself. I know if you're not a religious person or a spiritual person, you ain't trying to hear that. So you go get your flu shot at the CVS. Go ahead, do you. But I just did not want the flu shot. And thank God I have not ever been sick to the point where I'm like, oh my God, I can't bounce back. I tend to get summer flus when I do get them, and they are the worst thing ever. Worst thing ever. Oh, all right. People chatting over there. That's what I like to see. Let me see if I can catch up. Um, okay, wait. So Rob, you said that's actually not true. What's actually not true? Did I miss something that you were responding to? And Kendra, you said no toilet paper, no water, no nothing. Oh, okay. I work in the medical field and never had a flu. I say it again, Kendra. And let me tell you something. I'm trying to get Kendra to get her behind on the show because the girl is everything in front of a camera. Nevertheless, that comment that she posted there is funny because for her to say it to you to your face, baby, you'd be like, "Oh, I need to watch her more often." But absolutely right. I've never had the flu shot. Never. And these things, these vaccinations and stuff like that, are they truly what they are? I mean, like, yeah, do they do something that we believe it's supposed to do? Probably, but what is it? What is it really, really doing? I'm not a doctor, but I do plan to have somebody from the medical field at some point coming on the platform to talk to us from the medical field, addiction field, mental health field. We're going to have so many people coming on, giving us an array of conversations. Rob said the flu kills more people. Yeah, I think that's what we were saying. I just might be out of sync with the comments, but yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. The flu kills more people. And then I hear people talking about the coronavirus was actually something that was named on the like Lysol can and stuff like that. So it kills like coronavirus. You don't know what to believe. Truly, you don't. I think we need to not pay too much attention to these people talking when they're not medical doctors, period. And maybe that's us too. We're having a conversation about what we're told. I'm not telling you, listen, go get this and go get that. Dawn, you said no. Are you saying no that you did not have a test done? I know I said I did not. I did not go get tested for the coronavirus, which they kind of say is that you won't even know the symptoms. You don't even know if you're sick or not. Oh, our Rob says no. I'm saying the coronavirus kills more people than than the flu. Oh yeah, right, Dawn. No test done here. No test done here. I think I lost Melissa. I don't see Melissa in the comments. I think I lost Melissa. Um, she got bumped out, but that's all right. I was hoping other people would come back. Let me see. What's this? This is what you have to do to see the. All right, let's keep it moving. So we talked about coronavirus, honey, and I think everybody probably tired of the coronavirus. We need the coronavirus to catch itself and die off. Point blank. Period. Again, I hope it gets better. That more people. I hope people would stop dying from this virus. Um, all these kind of things that just happen to people with respiratory issues and all those kind of things. Like just protect yourself, protect your family, take precaution. You should always be washing your hands, as they say. This fake hand sanitizer, you got to have a certain kind. I know somebody at my job says that hand sanitizer doesn't kill anything. It's really like you're supposed to use peroxide. Listen, just take care of yourself and don't spread this nasty disease. All right, so I want to recap something really quickly. So, guys, I have been posting different shows. We talked about the state of Black America. I don't know if you watched that show, but if you didn't watch it, go back, watch it, post the comments because I go back and look and see if any new comments are on archive shows. Go back and watch those shows. They're not. That's why they're archived. They're there for you to watch them and make a comment. And I will bring that comment if it sparks a new topic. We would take that information and create a new show. But there should be a whole bunch of flowing, engaging conversation. The state of Black America. I just had a show Friday, Sex and Intimacy, Knowing the Difference. We had a show that was successful, and we had a gentleman that joined the show. And I was waiting to see if he was going to be able to join us again. People enjoyed him when he shared, so we'll see how that flows. But there are other gentlemen that's going to be coming on the show, talking about different things with us. So this is not going to be an all predominant woman show. So listen, I encourage you guys to run over to whatever your BJ's, your Costco's, your Aldi, your ShopRites, your wherever you do your grocery shopping, and stock up on non-perishable foods and waters. Just stack up as much as you can, and should something arise, at least you'll be ready to go. Let's just pray that what they mean about a lot will get worse before it gets better. Let's hope that's very small and minuscule, not something great and devastating to us all. I'm over there checking the comments. Remember, it's question and answer. Question and answer. The show is an hour show, guys. We already peaked up on our time flies, guys. It's 7:56. So we're gonna stretch the show to about 8:15. Because we had that timeout, whatever happened with the show. We had great numbers. I'm talking about my little bitty teeny numbers, my teeny numbers, great. Because having 12 for 12 and seeing the numbers pop up there was listen, I'm asking for a whole lot more, but I am glad that the numbers look like that, being that we had so much issues with the show for weeks. And I sent the live out, and everybody was like, "Oh, they start popping out." I was like, "Yay!" So I was excited about that. Come on, you got any comments, guys? Any comments? If you just coming into the room, please make sure you do us a favor. Do us, everyone in the room, a favor, and click the like button. Give us a thumbs up, because that is how we build our traction and let people know that we are seriously going to turn into a new thing. So make sure you're giving us a thumbs up in the comments. Not in the comments, thumbs up on the like button, and then also share your comments. We got like 16 minutes left in the show, guys, and I want to see if you have any other comments while I'm waiting for you guys to. Oh, let's see. What are you doing to prepare? Do you feel you're at risk going to work? Good question. I definitely feel at risk. Um, um, Dawn and I work in the same office. So we are office mates, and we work with the public. And in working with the public, um, you expose yourself. Real talk. You expose yourself. I'll tell you that a little. I had a client in my office on Wednesday, and a mother and a daughter came into my office, a little girl, and the mother had an appointment with me, a session, and she sits in my office, and we're talking, and the little girl comes in, and honey, she's snotting and coughing, and I'm like, I cleared you now. I was like, you sick? Just like that. She all of 6 years old. I'm like, you sick? And she says, yes. My mommy gives me medicine. My mommy gives me this, and my nose is running. She said she was sick, and I was like, oh no, oh no, she got to get up out of here. In my head, and of course, I didn't want to make them feel shameful or anything like that, because again, anybody can be exposed to it, and you won't even be showing signs of it. That's the thing. You physically, visually, we won't be able to see the signs, but you may be feeling it on the inside. But the fact that she was sniffing and coughing, she needed to leave my office. point blank. So a caseworker took away from my office and allowed me to finish my evaluation with this client. So I agree with you, Dawn. Or actually, let me just say, I feel at risk when I'm at work because we deal with the public and the people in our office. They go out to clients' homes. Clients come to our office and then they meet with us. They use our pen. So now going back to work next week, I would have a designated pen. It's going to be taped to the desk, and they'll be able to just grab that pen and that's it. Because I'm good for touching my face. I'm really good for that. I always have to remember that when I'm looking at the show on at a different screen over here, it's really delayed. So I'm thinking you guys are not getting it, but that's why you see me pause. It's not like I don't have nothing to say. It's making sure that I'm with you when you're able to read the comments and me respond in a timely manner. So that's what, unfortunately, that's what you have to do. We got 14 minutes left in the show, guys. 14 minutes left in the show. So, um, let's not miss the opportunity to have the conversation. It looked like the comments are kind of slowing down a little bit. Um, so we may end the show a little bit earlier than 14 minutes, but so let me put some other things out there really quick. So at some point, I want to go back to some things that you're going to be noticing. So, some things that you will notice, some things that you will notice on the show is as the numbers grow on YouTube, YouTube allows you to make income from the show. Well, you're not going to get rich from the show. Actually, some people did. A lot of people have done that, but that has to be their 9 to 5 show job. I work as a counselor, so yes, I am a clinical counselor, and that's my full-time job, and this is going to do great things. But the reason I'm saying all that is to let you know that when the numbers grow here, I'll be able to make money from YouTube, put the money right back into the show, and what you see here is not going to be anything to what I'm dreaming it to be. It's going to get greater and better than that. But in the interim of that, people have asked me, how can they support the show? How can they support the show? Well, financially. I'm not asking any of you that because you come to this show, you have to do anything financially. You do not. What I would love for you to do is always show up, get involved in the comments, always give a thumbs up, always share, and be a subscriber. So that is subscribe, like, share, comment. Always. That's what I would like to see happen from you guys on this show. Now, as the numbers grow, so when I reach 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people joining the show, there will be opportunities for people to send like a dollar, 50 cents, $1.99. I've seen people send $20, $25. Those people gave monetary donations for different reasons. So, for people who want to support this show so that we can do great things, like the month of July, we're looking to have what is called a seat at the table. It's a brunch for a select number of people. It's going to be beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I will be honoring those people at this brunch in a great way. And hopefully you're one of those people that's invited to the table. It's going to be nice. But you have to be a constant supporter of this show. You have to be sharing this show, commenting, getting involved. You have to be. I'm watching people to see how they're moving on this platform. And if they're moving in the right direction for me, if they're moving in the right direction for me that will allow me to honor them back, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm saying all that to say that if you want to support the show in a way, then please remember you can always send a monetary donation that will go into the show. I work 9 to 5, not those hours, but I have a full-time job. And people that know me know I thank God. Because of God, I do relatively well for myself. So I'm not here with hands out saying, guys, I need money from you. No. I'm saying if you believe in the show and you like to see the show grow, and that way I can honor it back to you in a form of fashion, then right here, what you can do is be a contributor by cash apping until YouTube permits me to make monetary support income, sorry guys, from the YouTube show. Then you don't have to go here to Cash App. You don't. And I should have put that in the I should have put that in the comments. Hold on one second. Let me make sure I can find it. Up, see? Someone just sent. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see. If you can see right there in the corner, $60. So someone just cash app $60 to the show. And thank you so much. Let's see who that is. Or maybe I shouldn't say, huh? Nevertheless. So if you want to be a support to the if you want to be a financial support to the show, they allow you to send $1. They allow you to send 50 cents. They allow you to send $20. Whatever you want to do, you can always cash app the show until YouTube allows the show to make monetary income from the show. You can cash app us here at the $ lovely with an LOVELY 0615. That's the cash app for the show. Lovely cash money sign lovely 0615. Had to get that right. That's a mouthful. And you can always make a donation to the show. That way, you will get a shout out. And not only that, you will find that the show will be using that to build a platform where we can stop having all these kind of hiccups in the show. So I just wanted to share that with you guys so that you know there is ways to support this show and be a part of the process. Now, let's see what's over there. I don't know what you meant, Kendra, about you would be filming that, but oh, you would be filming that. I'm a little bit, but okay. All right, guys. So listen, I know I'm looking at the monitor over there, and it's a little delayed. Hopefully, you guys are getting the show good, but nevertheless, I am going to say right now, guys, thank you so much again. Listen, we have 5 viewers right now as I'm ending the show. We started off and the numbers were coming in at 12. I don't know who those people were. All of them were. No, I did. I think I just didn't notice one name. Nevertheless, we, meaning the people that's in the chats and myself, are very thankful for everyone who came in and was a part of the experience. We are humble here to say that we respect you. So you are welcome to sit here at the table with us and join in the conversation and be a part of this great experience as we grow the platform. Don't forget the public service announcements, which were stated earlier today, that we are looking for a photographer, makeup artist, probably a fashion person who can actually um, be a part of our calendar for 2021 uh, voice gathering calendar. So many thoughts are running through my mind, guys. So if you know a photographer, makeup artist, a fashion designer that want promotion, that want to have their stuff featured, I would say to you again, email me at voicegathering@yahoo.com. Put in the subject casting for calendar, and then just let us know what it is that you're informing us about. Make sure your contact information is there so that we can get in contact with you to say thank you, and then also the person that you're hooking us up with. Do not forget that the show runs every Tuesday and Fridays at 6:30 on Tuesdays, and Fridays at 7 o'clock for a full hour. We went over an hour, but that's okay because we had a hiccup here. And we will be talking about interesting conversations. Don't forget, we're going to be having guests from all walks of life. All walks. Homeless, the LGBTQ community, plus whatever the extra is. No disrespect to the community. We're going to be having fashion designers, makeup artists, wig designers. We're going to have so many people coming on the show. Also, we would like to have Michelle, who is part of a movement when it comes to getting healthy and getting fit. So we're going to have her on the show to talk about her products and how you guys can actually get a part of that as well. So again, there's so much going to be going on here on the show, and I hope that you guys will stick around long enough to enjoy the experience. Do not forget, we're casting 6 guys, 6 women, but a lot of people should apply because some people may need to back out or they're not the right fit. So we need to have a selection of people that we can pull from to get those individuals for the calendar. And Rob, I know you know the perfect person. I do too. Oh, will you be filming your brunch? I didn't think about it, but it's a good idea. I probably would, Kendra. I probably will film the brunch. It's not a bad idea. Um, let's pray that you are in town the day that this or around the time. But I know you're a very busy woman. I know that. I know. But if you happen to be in town, hey, imagine you sitting at the table again. So that would be nice. So yes, we will probably film it, especially if people don't mind being on camera the day that we do the brunch. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. As always, I do not take it for granted. Please remember that acceptance is being invited to have a seat at the table, while inclusion is having your voice and belonging is having your voice heard here on the Voice Gathering Live podcast. So, at any time you want to be a part of the experience, make sure you subscribe. Let's get that. I didn't do all this work for nothing. There's 4 ways you can get involved. You can get involved Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. That's how you can get involved. And all you have to do is, let's make sure we let you know what you got to do. Is all you got to do is go over to YouTube, go to YouTube, make sure when you go there, you subscribe to the channel. And when you walk in, you always have a key. Your key is to use your thumb and give the show a thumbs up. Make sure you do that. Give the show a thumbs up. Also, when you give a thumbs up, be sure to always have to look down, but that's going to eventually change. Subscribe and do us a big favor, guys. Sorry, I was looking for my shot. Share the show. I see my face moving so slowly. I don't know what's going on with the internet, but I do apologize. Share the show, share the show, share the show. Please share the show. All right? Thank you so much, guys, for being a part of this experience. Again, we are always on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We're all over the place. You can catch us all over the place. Always. There's no way you can miss us. No ways. Looking forward to other shows too. Guys, I can't wait. Thank you so much for being here. I am truly, truly appreciative. And as always, like I say, I will see you next week. And until then, stay safe and don't cough on nobody. Bye.